Hey everyone, happy Friday night. I am just here. I've been getting everything ready and packing for heading to the National Funeral Directors Association convention in Vegas. Can't say Vegas is probably my best or my first choice of places to go, but I am super excited to get to see everybody that I communicate with so much online. Maybe not exactly everybody, but so many people. Um, Brian from Undertaking Podcast will be there. Ben Schmidt, who does the embalming chemicals in the wild. Our buddy John Hill. All of them are from my Beer with the Boys and Victims of Crime videos. Super excited to get to just give them all big hugs. There's just so many. Faith, that mortuary professor from my new series, 6 Feet Under Exhumed, which will be starting to air in the next week or two. And just super excited to join and to see all the latest and greatest. So it's basically International Funeral Directors Association convention. So people are there from all over the world, bringing their new innovative devices and things that they want to share with everybody, and new technology, new cremators, new removal equipment, new chemicals, um, old designs that they just want people to see that maybe have never seen them before if they're newer funeral directors. So a lot going on. I have been packing. It's Vegas, so in my soul, I thought I should pack every piece of sequenced item I own. I had far too many items, so I had to narrow it down and really get serious and honest about what was going on. Um, I'm not going to be wearing a, plunging neckline, glittery dress to go walk the floor of the convention center. So I had to narrow down my items, but I'm super excited about it. There's also going to be an event that a whole bunch of people are hosting at the Palms, which is the SCI funeral home out in Las Vegas. Now, SCI gets such a bad name. I think just like with family owned funeral homes, you're going to get good and bad locations of funeral homes. It's all dependent on the staff, the management, people that are on site. Pros and cons. So, family owned, yes, it's going to be everybody's local. You know everybody that works there. But what if the family doesn't get along? What if the dynamics are weird? Are you going to be an outsider because you're not family? I think there are a lot of pros and cons with that. And then with corporate, you have some stability. You've got hopefully maybe better insurance because of a larger corporation. Just, I think there's a lot of good that can come out of that, but it's also corporate. So if you want your ideas heard, you got to go far up the ladder to get them heard. And if you have problems, you may have to go far up a ladder. So, rather than steps, well, you got a ladder. But I think there's pros and cons both ways. But so going to an event at the Palms. So watch for a lot of content. Hopefully, either I'm going to go live a bunch or I will record a bunch while I am there. I am going to go live from the floor. It is a huge convention center floor, which means that there's booths everywhere, and all these companies have booths to show the death care items. So I'll walk around a little bit there, probably do a live. So that'll be either Monday or Tuesday. Those are the 2 days I'll be doing the convention and everything, and then Wednesday coming home. So just packing far too many shoes. I hate shoes, but I also do like to try to coordinate a little bit. But that's what I'm doing, just packing. We leave tomorrow, and the house sitter comes tomorrow, and all the good stuff. So, yeah, Tina, it is supposed to be like 102 or something. And I'm not going to be outside, I don't think, much during the day. So it'll be a lot of indoor stuff. meeting up with some old friends of Josh's while we're there, which is really exciting. Going to some shows, that sort of thing. Eat some good food, see friends. Joelle will not be there, so I'm very sad, but I wish I could give her a big hug. Hey Tina, let me know, and I am happy to join a class and chat with you guys. So have a professor reach out to me and let me know. I'm more than happy to do that. Yes, I got my good tennis shoes I'm wearing. So been a busy couple weeks with work and everything and trying to get some stuff done. Way behind on videos. I know, I know. You don't have to tell me, and that's okay. There's time and videos will come. Content is there. Doing some editing and just trying to get some things laid out. This new series, we're just super excited about it. It is, I don't know, it gets me excited for new things. I think we get in ruts with every type of business, same as with this. So it's fun to have new and reinvigoration when it comes to the channel. So can't wait. Class has been going good. I'm in teaching my third semester at Fine Mortuary College, which is based in Boston. Yes, it's a virtual class. And that's been an interesting thing to do. Interesting thing to teach and to learn from these students and to see where they're all at in their journey of becoming funeral professionals, because this is second career for some people. This is family owned for some people. This is never step foot in a funeral home, going to mortuary school for some people. Vast majority women. It's just a fascinating dynamic. I love it. I love the change and not the change in the guards. I don't think that's really the right way to say it, but a breath of fresh air, a change in the face of what people think funeral directing should look like, I guess. Does that make sense? But I love when people go, well, you don't look like a funeral director. What do I look like then? I think I've asked that question before with you guys. It's kind of funny, but yeah. So just wanted to hop on quick and chat. If you guys have any questions about funeral directing, drop them. I'll chat with you guys for a little bit, making sure I have all my technology. So every time I've traveled with a tripod, it gets broken, but I've always put it in my suitcase. So I'm going to carry it on this time. I've got my earbuds if I record on my phone by myself. I've got my microphone for my laptop for when I teach. I've got my lapel mics for when I'm interviewing people. It's going to be loud at the showroom floor. And so I want to make sure, that's funny, everybody says teacher. I want to make sure we can hear who we're talking to. It's not always the easiest to do, but a high school basketball coach. So you guys have obviously never seen the severe lack of coordination of me and any sport that has to do with that has a ball associated with it, because I mean, I am okay and sure I have the height for some of these activities, but the coordination. So when I was like 12, my orthopedist told me that I was a clinical klutz. I think when a medical professional tells you you're a klutz, you should listen. But I have great balance, so who knows? But been working at the funeral home and been busy with that. So need to record a little more when I'm there and think about that. I'm also I shared with you guys I had a concussion last year. Who knew how long-term head trauma can be? So I'm now going to a bunch of specialists to try to help. My vision is not quite right. My memory is really lagging and frustrates me because I'm such a control freak and really like to make sure I'm on point and handling things, and little slip ups here and there really frustrate me because I don't like that. So working with some people to try to get my brain coordination better, get my eyes better. I'm kind of seeing double sometimes. So a year later, This month it'll be a year that I had the concussion, and still having some pretty bad side effects from it, which is crazy. I never would have known. So I can only imagine for, the talk of people who play sports and things that have multiple concussions and the ramifications of that mentally and physically. I can't imagine doing this to myself multiple times in a life. That's that's got to be debilitating. And as we know from studies, it is, um, can lead to a lot of mental conditions, and a lot of football players and things that have taken their own lives, and just it's a major problem. So that's been something I'm working on, and has taken a lot of time. Takes a lot of time to go to doctors that are 30 minutes to an hour away, and try and work them into the workday with the kids' schedule, with my schedule, with everybody's schedule. So that's been a lot. So what's going on with you guys? Anything new that I need to know about with any of you? Hmm? So we've gone through, it is funny in the death care how we go through spikes of cremation and then spikes of traditional burials. And we've just had a spike in cremation a little bit, but it'll cycle back. It's crazy how we do get groupings of the same type of disposition choice and service choice, because cremation is the disposition choice, simple direct cremation is the service choice. Definitely a difference. But so yeah. Well, I have to finish packing. I think I'm distracting myself from doing what I need to do. So yes, yes, Josh is getting ready for bow season. I am getting ready to cook with all the venison. That's what I'll do. Hoping he has a good year with bow season. He's already heard from a lot of people that the deer are in heavy overpopulation, especially the doe. And if they don't get thinned a bit, then they're going to start getting malnourished and have a lot of problems. So, yeah, Josh is ready. Josh is ready to hunt. Monica says she had several concussions and stroke. It's not fun. Played basketball and volleyball in high school and college, no problem. But as an adult, had them plus back issues and broken foot. Yikes. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. Well, I'm gonna go finish packing, guys. Lake Mead. See if I got time, Tina. That would be fun. That would be fun. Watch for a bunch of content coming up, and watch for the new series, 6 Feet Under Exhumed, coming up. Yeah, all the barrel bodies are at Lake Mead, aren't they? Oh, I forgot about that. We did a video on that too. That's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. You know, bodies had to be dumped somewhere back in with all the mob days and stuff. So yeah, play for good planes and no delays for me. Yes. All right, guys. See you soon. Bye.